Welcome to my channel. My name's Hayley if you're new here, and today is my last video of the year. So this is my empties for 2024 totals with total amounts of all what it's all worth and how many products I've used. So this is a bit like I didn't like this when I added it all up, but luckily it's not what I actually spent, it's the recommended retail prices. And a lot of these products I will have got them on offer, or like they're things that other people have used in the house too, like the toiletries, the bubble baths and things like that. That would have been what other people have used too, but most of it, all the skincare was mine, all the makeup was mine, but some of the body care and the hair care and the oral care was shared. So I'm going to tell you the totals and we're going to total it all up and see what it's all worth. I'm going to put photos there of any of the items that I still have. I did save some of these empties, but I didn't have enough room to save the really bulky things, you know, like bubble baths, body washes, hair dyes, all that sort of thing. I couldn't keep all of that, but a lot of these things I could keep. I probably kept the skincare and the makeup, but not all of the body care. I don't know about the oral care and all of the hair care, but most of it, like all the little things, I kept. So I'll put photos there if I can. I don't know if I can get it done in time for the end of the year. It's got to be done. So I'm going to start off with skincare, and the first thing was 4 serums. I used 4 serums this year, and they came to a total of £174.63. And then I used 2 boosters, so they're kind of like a serum, but they're called boosters, and you add them into your serums or put them on underneath any products you want to put them in, and they came to a total of £48, and I can tell you they were Neal's Yard ones, hyaluronic boosters, so that's what they were. And then I used 5 face washes this year, and they came to a total of £64.80. And then I used 2 micellar waters, and they came to £18.75. I used 1 toner, which I was surprised about. Yeah, I was surprised that I only used 1 toner. So that was £18. So I think it was a big one. I don't know. And then I used 1 eye cream, and that's I used 1 eye cream and 1 eye stick. So you know, like those ones you rub under there. It was like a cooling one, and they both came to £27.46. And then I used 5 moisturisers. They came to £167. And I used 3 exfoliants, and that was £77.80. One of those was really expensive. It was the Dermalogica one, and that was £65 on its own. So yeah, that's why that was a lot. I used 1 facial oil, and that was £10. And I used 1 sample pack, which I did pay for, so that's why I'm counting that in this. It was a sample pack of skincare and exfoliants and things, and that was £4.50. So all my skincare, I used 26 products, and the total came to a whopping £610.94. Oh, I was mortified when I saw it, but I didn't pay all that. I got them on offer, but that was the recommended retail price of what you would pay for them if you bought those products in the shops today. So that was what that was worth. And then we'll move on to makeup. I used 2 eyeshadows. One was a powder and one was a cream in a stick, and they came to £42. And I used 1 brow product, which was £11. And I used a lip gloss, which was £5. 3 eyeliners, and they came to £64. And I used 1 setting spray, which was £14. And 2 mascara minis, and they were £25.20 if you were to buy those in the shop. And they came to £206.20. Not as much, but still. Then not as much as the skincare, was it? So then I'm going to come on to body care. The body care was 11 body washes and they came to £83. I can tell you they were probably all Bath and Body Works because I like those. And then I had 3 body scrubs and they were Bath and Body Works and they came to £50. And then 1 bath oil and that was £14. These are what they were worth. They're not what I paid because I get them on sale. And then I had 2 foot masks at £3.98 for both of those. They were £1.99 each. And then I had 1 bath salts, which was £1.50. That was in a, I know that was in a calendar, so that was what that was worth. And then I had a hand sanitizer, which was 79p. I had 12 bubble baths, or soaks if you want to call them that, and that was £15.60. And then I had 7 hand washes at £40 and 2 pence. That's what they were worth. And then I had 1 deodorant. I know you're going to think, you dirty beggar, only 1 deodorant. But I use a refill thing, and that's why I only have 1 to show, because I keep refilling the thing. You'll see the big refill. I think I'll have that at the start of this year, because that's just getting empty now. So yeah, I had 1 deodorant, and that was £3. And then I had 2 hand creams, and they came to £7.50 altogether. And that gave a grand total of £219.39. So yeah, that was a lot, wasn't it? And then for oral care, I did oral care, and that I had 4 toothpastes, and they came to £9.50. And then I had 4 mouthwashes, and they came to £15.20, because some of those were big ones, so that's why there was only 4. So yeah, that was that. And then the next section is hair. Oh, did I say the total was £24.70 for the oral care section? And then for hair care, I had 10 hair colorants, and that came to £101.69. Then I had 1 root spray, you know, where you cover your roots with it, and that was £10. And then I had 3 shampoos, so some of those were big ones, and that came to £26.99. I had 6 conditioners, and that came to £59.17. And then I had 5 styling or leave-in products, whatever you like. They're just things that you put in and leave in, and they were either styling or leave-in conditioners, and they came to £81.35. You can tell where I like to spend the money. I like using it in the leave-in products because you're leaving them on there. You want your money, you want them to work, don't you? And the total for the hair care section was £279.20, and that was for 25 products altogether. So the next section, I hope I said how many products I had in each section. I might have forgotten. So the next section was fragrances. So I had 5 samples and 1 full size, and that came to £71.98. And then I had 1 room spray, which was £2.50, and 1 pillow spray, which was £1, and that all came to £70.50. And so that was a total of 8 products, or 3 if you don't count the samples. So that was that. And then I'm gonna tell you the totals. So I thought I'd just give you a breakdown of all the sections. So the totals are skincare products, 26 products this year, and they came to £610.94. And then the makeup products were 15 of them, and that was £206.20. And then I had 41 body care products, and that came to £219.39. And then I had 8 oral care products, and that came to £24. Sorry, I did that in a bit of a scrawl down there. £24.70. And then the hair care products, I had 25, and for a total of £279.20. And then the fragrances, I had a total of 3 products, not counting samples, and that was £70.50. So all in all, a total of 118 products, and it came to a whopping £1,410.93 worth. Notice I say worth. It's not what I paid. So that's how much I used. I'm glad I didn't pay all that. Oh, I don't know what I paid because I'd have to look back to how much I paid for them, and I don't keep track of that. So I didn't pay full price for all of those. No way. Maybe the bubble baths and all that sort of thing, because they were out of the supermarket. But yeah, £1,410.93. I was so shocked when I tallied that all up. But it has been fun, and I'm glad that I did it. I never have done that before because I've never had a channel. This is my first year having a YouTube channel. So it was really interesting to see all the products I was using, because before I was just chucking them all in the bin and didn't keep any track of them. So yeah, that was shocking. And it was fun. So we'll see what I do next year. I'll be interested to compare it to what I use up next year. I've got a feeling it will be more because I bought the calendars. I bought the calendars, didn't I? So I think I'm just going to do because they give you the total worth on the calendars, and when I filmed it I showed that when I filmed them. So I will be going by what the products are worth, not what I paid for the calendars. So this is why I'm doing it as a total worth, not what I paid. So that's the easiest way I can do it. So yeah, so that was a total of 118 products. But I just thought, in case you want to know out of interest, I used another 11 samples. So I had 5 fragrance samples, 4 foundation samples and 3 skincare samples, which were all free. But if you add that all onto the 118 products that I, the full-size products, that comes to a total of 129 products that I used this year. Wow. I wonder if we all do that, but we just don't know because we don't keep a tally of it. I think that was really interesting. Sorry if it was boring. You're probably not still watching if it was, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you are a bit of a, if you want to know these things. So give me a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it, if you're not already subscribed. And I'll see you again next year. So I'll see you in January. Bye-bye.